If there are any diplomatic relationships which are both needed and productive, the China-Pakistan diplomatic relations must hold top priority. Both the nations hold a crucial strategic bond. Interestingly, the cultural bonds are also quite unique. In very difficult times, not only the relations sustained but elevated to the level of iron brothers. This partnership is crucial in sustaining current survival needs and to develop a desired future. China-Pakistan relations are considered to be one of the most special diplomatic relations in the world. Both modern nations were born in an era when the world was witnessing the complex power struggle of the Cold War. The relationship began on 21 May 1951, and since then, saw one of the most significant diplomatic relations of the world. Ideologically, both the nations held somewhat different grounds, but that did not stop them from mutual love and socio-economic interests. Pakistan played an important role in bridging China's gap to the West by arranging President Richard Nixon's tour. Pakistan also linked China to the Middle East, and thus provided China with crucial support. China, on the other hand, provided political and economic support in every turning point of Pakistan's history. Both support each other on issues like Kashmir, Tibet and Xinjiang in the United Nations. The relations elevated from all-weather friends to iron brothers. It is equally fascinating that both the countries are among the earliest civilizations of the world. Archaeological evidence suggests that both early civilizations were involved in mutual trade. The Indus River flowing from Tibet provides a natural bond. Furthermore, since about 2nd century BC, ancient Silk Road provided means of transmission of versatile ideas. Among those ideas, Buddhism and Confucianism vastly contributed in shaping all of the ancient world. Historically, there was no major confrontation between the two civilizations. Rather, they had more role in mutual development. The modern nations of Pakistan and China saw similar patterns, but on a much larger scale. On 12 November 1951, Chairman Mao Zedong highlighted the importance of cultural exchanges. Thus, a cultural agreement was signed on 25 March 1956, which greatly improved the level of understanding between China and Pakistan. Furthermore, both the nations still share similar ideas of Eastern values. Large-scale business also improved public interaction. In 2007, they saw the first 5 years youth exchange program. A great milestone was achieved by the establishment of Confucius Institutes in Pakistan and the Pakistani study centers in Peking University, Tsinghua University, Fudan University, and Sichuan University. These steps are contributing to the educational alignment of Pakistan moving towards the East. Perhaps, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC) will prove to be the best step in bringing mutual benefit. The waters flowing from Tibet serve as a lifeline for almost half of Earth's population. River Indus and most of the great rivers of Asia flow from there. Naturally, Pakistan's agricultural economy is directly dependent upon China. Meanwhile, Tibet might also be seen as a key to counter Indian and Western influence in the region. While discussing global political scenario, we should not forget the countries comprising the Islamic world. It actually consists of the most important economic and political region of the world. Pakistan links China to Afghanistan and the oil supply of the Middle East through Strait of Hormuz. Pakistan may serve as the most convenient and shortest route for the trade of natural resources and the manufactured goods. Technology is the benchmark of China and Shenzhen is the Silicon Valley of future. In terms of economy, China has already surpassed most of the world. Pakistan is heavily dependent on Chinese technology, which in turn initiates heavy investment. This relation also extends to the nuclear sector of Pakistan. Militarily, Pakistan imports 47% of Chinese manufactured military equipments. Similarly, Pakistan is crucial for oil supply to China through CPEC. Pakistan also serves as the counterweight to Indian influence and extending China's influence to West Asia and Africa. The foremost aspect of Pak-China relationship is that they hold key geography to support each other. Shared interests at global level, including BRI, environmental, and cultural aspects makes this partnership a necessary one. Cold War was a ruthless era. Despite having very different circumstances, the relations between Pakistan and China progressed at an accelerating pace. Border dispute over the Trans-Karakoram Tract was resolved peacefully. In 1970, Pakistan paved the way for President Nixon's visit to China, which opened up the Western world to China. China provided Pakistan with diplomatic support in the War of 1965. China also supported Pakistan in War of 1971 and even converted a loan of $60 million.